Hello, and welcome to Fearfull Wickedness. I am your host, the storyteller. We hope you enjoy tonight's tale. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment. So when I was 16, I went to a birthday party of a girl I knew in school. We weren't what I would call friends, but we knew each other and had mutual friends. We would talk sometimes in class, but that was about all. Anyway, I picked up a friend of mine and his girlfriend who lived close to the birthday girl's house to go to the party. After a while, my friend asked if any of us wanted to go hang out at the waterfall. I had never been and was curious, so I told him I was in. It ended up only being me, my friend, and his girlfriend. Looking back, I see now what was going on, but at the time I was actually interested in seeing the waterfall. It wasn't far away from the party, but when we got there it was already beginning to get dark. When we arrived, my friend and his girlfriend walked with me over to where we could see the small stream and waterfall, which was cool, but not at all what I was expecting. Again, I now know what was going on. My friend's girlfriend said they were going to see if the water was low enough at the bottom for us to wade across to the other side, and asked if I would be okay waiting by the car in case someone drove up, and to let them know because we weren't supposed to be there after dark. So I went back to the car and leaned up against the driver's side door. I don't remember exactly how much time passed, but it wasn't long before I saw a light. I thought at first it was another car coming down the dirt road, but I couldn't hear a motor. I yelled, letting my friend know I think someone is coming. I watched the light for a couple more minutes. It was a warm yellow color, not like a flashlight or headlight would produce. It was more like a flame flickering. It seemed to sway back and forth as if someone was holding it up in front of them as they walked down the road. I yelled to my friend once again, and he answered they would be there in a minute. I thought to myself, if you want to get caught, that's fine, but I'm not sticking around. I didn't know we weren't supposed to be there in the first place. I waited another minute or so as the light got closer. Then I told them I think someone else is heading this way, and I'm leaving. They came jogging out of the brush with their clothes messed up and proceeded to thank me sarcastically. "Where's the light?" my friend asked. "It's right there," I started but stopped mid-sentence. I don't know where it went. It was right there and getting closer. "Yeah, okay, whatever, man." "No, really," I said. "Look, if you were scared, that's fine." "No, it really was someone walking, I promise." His girlfriend told me I was just playing a trick on them because I was jealous. After we left and went back to the party, my friend told me they could find a ride home with some other friends. I knew he didn't believe me, and because of that it caused bad feelings between us. I apologized several times, but we were never close friends after that. I have never discussed that night with anyone since then. Years later, I was at work talking with a coworker who used to live in the same area as my friend and the girl whose birthday party we went to that night. We were talking about weird noises and strange things people claim to see. He told me he had never seen a ghost, but he believed in them. I said I didn't believe. That's when he told me about the ghost of the train conductor where he grew up. He said the story was that a train conductor stopped to help a man passed out on the tracks, and the man robbed and killed the conductor. Now his ghost wanders the roads trying to find the tracks so he can board his train and finish his journey. I asked my coworker, how did the people describe what they saw? He said people would tell stories about seeing a man from the Confederate era walking up and down the roads carrying a lantern looking for the train tracks that ran nearby. Some of them would describe a man holding the lantern, while others said they would only see a warm yellow light walking towards them, getting closer until they would either go inside or leave. He said sightings were especially common at the old waterfall. I found it odd that I never told him about my experience as a teenager, and now he was describing exactly what I saw. I hate that my friend never believed me, but at least now I wasn't second-guessing myself anymore. I've thought a few times about going back to that waterfall to see if I can figure out what I might have seen that night. However, it has since been fenced off by the owners who were tired of running off horny teenagers. Or maybe the owners know something we don't.